Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make the crochet Trinity stitch. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, how to make the single crochet stitch, and how to make the single crochet decrease. I have videos on all those and I will have them listed down below. I have already made this little test swatch here using two different colors, so it's going to be easy to see how the stitch is going to be made. I will have the yarn that I'm using and the hook that I'm using listed down below. For the body of my test swatch, I have already made the Trinity stitch. This is what it is going to look like. If you're starting from the very beginning making chains, you're going to make an even number of chains. You're then going to work one single crochet into the first chain, and then you will start working the Trinity stitch as I'm going to show you on the row that I am currently working. So to begin, I have already made one chain on my hook. You're then going to make one regular single crochet into the first stitch. Now this is where you're going to make a single crochet decrease, but you're going to be working over the next 3 stitches. So you are going to start working into this first stitch that you just worked your single crochet into. So you're going to insert your hook, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through that stitch, pulling up a loop. You're then going to stick your hook into the next stitch at the very top right here. You're then going to insert your hook into that stitch, grab the yarn you're working with and pull it through, pulling up a loop. You're then going to work into the next one. Insert your hook, grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through, pulling up a loop. So you should have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, and take that through all 4 loops. So essentially you pulled up a loop into that first stitch connected with that single crochet you made, then in this next one, and then the next one. So 3 stitches all together. Then you're going to make a chain to secure them together. And that is going to be one Trinity stitch made. So you would continue to do this for the rest of your row. You're going to insert your hook into the stitch connected with that Trinity you just made. Grab that yarn you're working with, pull it through, pulling up a loop. And then insert your hook into the next stitch, pulling up a loop. Insert your hook into the next stitch, pulling up a loop. Once you have 4, yarn over, take that through all 4 loops, then make a chain. Now you can see I've sort of struggled a little bit with getting into these little eyes right here, because if you can see, that is a previous Trinity stitch, but this part that you're working into is actually the little chain that you make at the very end. So it can be a little tight to get into. So don't worry if you have some issues trying to get into that space. Just know that if you make a looser chain on that, it will be easier to get into. So that is how my row is looking. When you get to the end of your row, you're going to make 1 single crochet into the last stitch. That single crochet is going to match that chain that you made at the beginning of your row. Now you would just repeat this row for however long you want your project. That is going to be how to make the Trinity stitch. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here, and have a great day.